Okay, now it should be working. And there we are. Okay, let's move some stuff around. I can go over there. Just move all these spices over. Big old bag of oranges. Up here. Alright, so step one for me is going to be... Let me open a trash can. I don't have one open. Step one is we want to make the dough. Let's get a bowl. Let's get some hot water going. I gotta find my digital scale. There it is. Alright, we have it tared. We're looking for 320 grams of flour. I guess that's 320. Okay. I'm going to keep this handy. We're going to need this for sure. Then I need very warm to hot water. And there we have it. Add that in. And then we're just gonna work it. Into a shaggy dough. I am making them from scratch, yeah. No, that's I usually have King Arthur flour. I have King Arthur bread flour, but the only all-purpose I have is Publix brand. But yeah, we are going to make the wrappers from scratch. I've done them with pre-made wrappers before, but I could usually only find square ones at the grocery store. And the circle's better, and it always just, they come out so much nicer when you make the wrappers from scratch. They have a much nicer texture than the frozen or refrigerated ones. So now, let me get some parchment paper. This would have been easier right on the countertop, but I didn't want to have to deal with deep cleaning my countertop right now. A little sticky still, but... I already feel it's almost there. Have a good chat. And hey, thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy to have broken my subathon record. Very good feeling. We're going to drop that in this bowl. It's a little tiny piece, little piece of something. And we're going to cover this. All right, the phone's like reflecting perfectly into my eyes. There we go. You know, use this. No, I'm not going to use that. That'll work. Let me just wet this a little bit. Put that to the side. All right, we're gonna set a timer for about 40 minutes. Now I'll start getting the other stuff ready. Got a big bowl. I don't know if this bowl will be big enough. It should be. Maybe. We'll find out. You know, honestly, let's move you into here. with this folded and over the top. I'm gonna use this bowl. Let me just rinse it again real quick. Okay. We need pork, shrimp, mushrooms, scallions. Okay. Let me get a little cup for measuring stuff in. This will work. Okay. First things first is going to be shrimp. Okay, I think that's all I have to weigh actually. So, pound of ground pork into the bowl. Let's put the rest of these shrimp in the freezer. Hey, Taco. Okay. Where is my good knife? You in here? No. That means it's somewhere in the sink, and I hate that. My sink is like a little overly full right now. We're gonna do the dishes when these are steaming. You know, unload and reload the dishwasher. I used like 10 bowls in 2 meals because of prepping stuff. Hey, chat. You know, there's a good amount of ice in this. I didn't think they'd still be frozen when I put them in the fridge yesterday. In the fridge for like 24 hours. They're still very icy. So, I wonder if I actually need more because this ice weighs, you know? Maybe I should grab one more. Yeah, it's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Thank you. It's a little icy. Now, I've done this recipe before where I just food processor everything, but I feel like it wasn't as good the last time I did that. So we are just going to mince by hand and hand mix it all. I feel like the texture got too like meatball-y when I did it all in the food processor. Nice ball of like shrimp paste. Now, I'm not sure if there's an easy measurement from dried to rehydrated mushrooms. So I don't know how to use the right amount. I'm also just looking for a white pepper real quick. I'm pretty sure I have some somewhere. White pepper. Found it. Let me go look. How many are dried to rehydrated mushroom ratio? Is it 2 or 3 times? So if I was looking for a quarter cup of shiitake, I would do about half a cup of shiitake, also minced. Like roughly half a cup. Doesn't have to be perfect. Honestly though, rehydrated does have a different flavor. I should be using dried shiitake for this. That's probably good. Get out of there. Oh, fuck. Cutting mushrooms is such a good feeling. It's like such a pleasant feeling, cutting a mushroom. Yeah, the part's a little too barky. Hi. What's up, Taco? keeps running away from me. Seems good to me. I feel like that's a bit too much mushroom, so I'm not going to do this last bit. I'm just going to dispose of it. Oh no, the dreaded dust too. Okay. Now, I need tablespoons, which are in here. That's a tablespoon. That's a teaspoon. Where's my whole tablespoon measuring? Oh, it's not in the sink. Half a tablespoon. And half a teaspoon? Half a teaspoon. Perfect. Okay. We're going to do the good soy sauce. We need 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. A tablespoon of shaoxing. Some shaoxing cooking wine. Okay. Where's my oyster sauce? There it is. Tablespoon of oyster sauce. Now, oyster sauce is a little harder to get in a tablespoon, in my opinion. Actually, that won't be so bad. It's a little. Okay. Then we want a half tablespoon of salt. That's the coarse salt. We want the fine salt. Here it is. A half tablespoon of sesame oil. Now we're on teaspoons. Rinse this out. We want white sugar. Where is it? There it is. Just a tiny touch more. Half a teaspoon of white pepper. And I don't have actual ginger, but I do have ground ginger. Let me try, let me just look real quick. Three to 1 or 4 to 1. Okay. So I need about a teaspoon of ginger. I'm following the recipe. I ain't overdoing nothing. Cooked it many times. Oh, I hate doing this shit with my hands. I wish I had gloves. But alas, let's just get in there. Bless you, Taka. My cat's sneezing. I'm glad I didn't try to use that tiny bowl. I would have been fucked right now. The GoPro turns off every 30 minutes for a minute. Alright, my hand is so... That ground pork is so fucking cold that it's genuinely, like, hurting my hand. I'm just trying to really break the ground pork up to incorporate everything. I think this is mixed enough now that I could start using a utensil instead. I could use this little guy. Is this? No, I don't use that. Ooh, I do see what I want to use. Hold on, this thing's a little too flimsy. I want to use this guy. Hey, Boba. He's talking to me. Yeah, food processor is a little too aggressive for this. I've done it in a food processor before, and the fat gets all like stringy and hot, and the texture just gets fucked up and too tough. But hand mixed, it comes out so much better. Hand mixed and hand minced. And this is looking pretty ready. Now we still have 13 minutes on the dough. We're making our own wraps too for this. It's just flour and water. It certainly looks right to me. And put these mushrooms away. Hey, Taco. What's up, buddy? Okay. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, I'm a good pleater when it comes to my shumai. I'm pleating my ass off. Let me put a few things off to the side here so I have some more room to work with. I should unload and reload the dishwasher, but I don't want to. But I must. Yeah, we have 11 minutes to leave the dough sitting. So let me do a real quick dishwasher unloading. Yeah, hey Chad. Making good time so far, I think. First time I did this recipe, it took me forever. But I was very meticulous. Oh yeah, I gotta see if I can find my tiny rolling pin, but I don't think I'm gonna. Let me just finish unloading this. Hi. Yeah, no, just cooking, but trying to make good time at the same time. I will say, God. So I'm 6'2", and just leaning over a counter to do dishes or this kind of stuff fucking hurts so fast. My back does not like it. I don't know, I feel like I'm a great cook and I'm terminally single. So I don't know. For anyone who hasn't been here, this whole subathon, we've cooked every single meal but two. We went out and got pho, and we went to a barbecue place. But other than that, every meal this subathon has been home cooked. And I'm very proud of that. I've done subathons in the past where you order DoorDash twice a day so you can keep gaming uninterrupted. But we've cooked some really good looking meals during the subathon. And good tasting. Oh, okay. Oh, I love pho so much. I love it. I love it. Hi. What's up, buddy? How you doing, Taco? What's up, loud cat? What's up? What's up, Mr. Baby? I'm doing the dishes, Taco. Goes up there, that closes. This goes up here, and this goes up here, and this goes up here, and this goes up here too. Bowl goes on that side. Goes up top. Almost done. We've got 4 minutes left on the dough. Okay, that's everything. Although, let me go check my office. I'm pretty sure I have a picture too. Hi, Taco. What's up, buddy? Alright, apparently I was good. I didn't leave any dishes in my office. Oh, there's some over here though. Okay, let's get that thing loaded. All right, dishwasher's going. Put these away. No, I'd love for the timer to go up. I'm having a great subathon, honestly. It's been nice. Hey, I've been on for 31 days already. Honestly, I feel like I'm healthier during the subathon when I'm not. It's kept me cooking good meals. Hi. Taco keeps wanting to talk to me. Having little combos with Taco. Yeah, it's been a very positive subathon. For anyone who hasn't heard me say it too, a big subtext of this subathon is that it's my first sober. I've been sober as of today is 8 months. August 2nd was my last time fucked up. So I was really nervous about the subathon, thinking, well, I'm usually just high the whole time. But it's been so nice. That is 8 months, right? September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, 8 months. 8 months. And that's a really good feeling. When I was pretty much fucked up in one way or another every day from the time I was like 25 until 8 months ago. So that's been great. And I think that's why I've stayed in such a good mood this subathon too. It's because I just have like a clear mind. I just cleaned the counter, but I'm still going to work on a parchment paper. All right, dough's done. So now I'm going to keep this. It's sticking a little bit, only a little bit. I'm going to keep this moist paper towel because we're going to want to cover them as they're drying. So we don't want them to dry out, rather. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So here's how we do this. I could slide you over a bit more. Here's how we're going to do this. We are going to make a donut. Fuck, I forgot to look for my little rolling pin. This is actually going to be really annoying on a piece of parchment paper that's slipping all over the place. And I did just clean the countertop really well, but I usually still try to do it on a surface. I need a few more things. This is my bench scraper. It is. Let's see, is my little tiny rolling pin in here? That'd be amazing if it is. Sorry, worst case, big rolling pin. Tiny guy's not in there. Let me just check a few more spots. Oh God, sweating my ass off. Not in there. It is in here. Let's go. Beautiful. Don't need the big guy. Oh, fuck. I think I just need to use the counter for this. And I already cleaned it. It's smooth. It's clean. I'm getting in there. Now, I just need to grab a piece and weigh it. A little too much. How about this? Still a little too much. How about this? Still a little too much. How about this? That's good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the parchment paper there. I'm just going to take these balls. Now, if I want to reliably get that size, let me rip this in half. Good. Good. That's going to be too big. A little too big. That's definitely too big. Oh, let me actually just have that. Good. A bit too small. Good. Okay. I gotta wipe my head off. I am sweating bullets. You know, I'm just gonna turn my AC up a little higher. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Almost tripped me. How big are these? That was a little too small. I guess I need to weigh all of them to see where I fucked it. $11, $14 is good. 12 is fine. 12 is fine.
Big Poppy 2 poppin'. It's Joey from Joey's World.
14 is what I'm looking for. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm being a little anal about it. The only thing with this is they do tend to dry out kind of quick. So let me get that over the top.
Of Winton,
Let's
cupcake and food designs. I don't know. Who knows? I'm a wrangler.
do another one of these.
But anyways,
Yo, dress, but thank you.
I hope you have a great 30th birthday. And
Thank you.
It's been
2 months of subscribing from Morgananana.
Yeah, these are all 14. A little light on that one. Definitely a little light on that one. It's good. Way too light. That's good. Hi. What's up, Mr. Baby? Okay. They don't really need to be circles yet. I just want to get them underneath that paper towel. We'll do 6 at a time. Hi! What's up, buddy? We're gonna do 6 at a time. Let me get another paper towel and like a plate. Or you know what? I'll do a paper towel and like a cutting sheet. That should work better. I'm gonna put my phone up here so I can see chat. A little oily. Let me actually scratch that too. Okay, so should really be sticking like that. That's about the right size, I think. I need my flour. I think it needs to be a little bigger than this. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hello. What, Taco? We have to do this so many times. Maybe I need to hit it with a little flour first. Hey, Bubs. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to look. Fuck. Why isn't it back yet? There we go, it's back. Okay, let me actually flour my surface a bit here. I'll make all this easier, I think. Oh. That's absolutely more along the lines of what we're looking for. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you. My pleasure. Hi, buddy. Sorry, Talk. I'm going to be standing here for a bit. Oh, fuck. Why is that sticking so bad? Pushing too hard? Whew. Very locked in. My back hurts so bad, I'll be honest with you. My back is fucking killing me. But it's going to be worth it for how good this is. That's like a perfect one. Alright, they're not drying out. The biggest, but that's fine. We can always pull it out a little bit. Whew. I don't want to see how many are left. I'm afraid to look. Odd shape. Hi, Mr. Kitty Cat. buddy. He just doesn't like that I'm standing here and not holding him. Hi, buddy. What's up? What you yelling about, Mr. Cat? Hi, buddy.
I am so happy that I'm your favorite character, Justin. Happy birthday to you, my friend. Enjoy yourself. Be safe.
Yo, Rini,
Have a
thank
great
you.
meal. Thank you, wife.
Thank you, thank you.
Bye-bye.
My appeal to everyone without trying to guilt you too much is that I would love for this thing to keep going today. I would feed you all this if I could. But I will do some gaming when I'm back at the computer. Please reward me for my efforts. No, I've already been plenty rewarded in the last month.
Happy Earth Day to you.
Azri, thank you.
Happy Earth Day.
I can't even see how many that is. It scrolled over my screen. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Hi, buddy. Someday I will get some restaurant space and cook for people. I got a friend who owns a place, and he sounded like he'd be cool with me using their kitchen someday and letting people come get food. I fucked this one up. Hold on. I hope you get one of them. Good luck, good luck. Hi, buddy. What's up, Doc? What's up? What's up, Mr. Kitty Cat? Oh my god, there's still so fucking many left. Oh yeah, if I have any leftover filling, I'm gonna freeze. Or if I use all the filling and there's still wrappers, I'm freezing them. Ooh, I dropped that on my shirt. How we doing, chat? I am fucking dying here. I have to just keep reminding myself this is my favorite food. I'm about to have my favorite meal. No, my back is already really killing me. The last time I did this, I sat at a table and did it, which maybe I should have done today. But I also knew the cats would be impossible if I was sitting at the table. Yeah, I haven't made my own wrappers for Shumai since I lived in Florida. It's been a very long time since I've done the custom wrappers and everything. But I just remember it coming out so much better this way. That does sound real nice. I'm glad that y'all on Twitch appreciate my cooking. And I appreciate my own cooking. But I love to cook for other people. It's like one of my favorite things to do. Oh my God, the final four. The final four. Then we got to assemble. And then we got to steam. That's fair. Chili good as hell, though. I do a really good vegan chili. Last one. Thank fucking God. Oh, I should have worn shoes or something. Something with support. Making Shumai, Rick. And I'm doing all the wraps by hand instead of using store-bought. I am very good with my hands between cooking and guitar. But that's not my dating app. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna throw this paper towel over the wrappers. Oh God. My back hurts so bad. I'm gonna be a little bit of a complainer. I hope that's okay. I just gotta be a little bit of a complainer. I am exhausted. Okay. Now, my wrapping method. Oh, how am I going to do this? You know, let me transfer that out to here. We put some new tin foil in the pan. You don't need the you don't need the rolling pin anymore. Let me just drink a little water real quick. Oh, back's killing me. Killing me. Oh. Okay. We are going to take a wrap, get it in our hand, take about, I don't need that no more. We're going to grab a spoonful, get it in, spread it around, and then we're going to kind of come up like a flower. I usually use the back side. We're going to pleat as well as we can. I should have filled this one a little more, is what I've just realized. Maybe I should do a tablespoon. Yeah, that's a really weak I'm not good at pleating with my fingers. I think my fingers are too sausagey. But that's the gist of it. That one's a little ugly. I think I gotta use a tablespoon. Okay, going in the palm of the hand. Grab a bit of a bigger amount. No, I could still use some more too. I'm gonna pack them a little bigger. Yeah, that feels a little more normal. Maybe I rolled them out a little too flat. Ooh. They're very different than handling the store-bought ones. They're very flimsy. Did this one a little fucked up, but it should steam just fine. Stuck to each other a bit, they shouldn't. I'm doing a bad job. Yeah, this one's all fucked up. Hold on. I didn't spread it around at all is why. I don't know how anyone pleats by hand, other than like having nails. Hi! What's up, Taco? The cat. I think it's enough flour. Hey, Doc. What's up? Hey, buddy. Shit. Some of them are sticking more than they should. Which is to say they shouldn't stick at all. Yeah, I think I'm just not packing them enough. I forget that the wrapper recipe I use is not from the place where I got the dumpling recipe. So I definitely made way more wrappers than I need. And they should be a little more full. Like this one is way more full than the others. Like a little bomb. I think it's 2 tablespoons of filling, actually. It's not supposed to just be 1. You could also do classic dumplings like this. They don't have to be shumai. If I were to wrap them like a dumpling, it's a very similar, if not kind of the same filling. Just a different presentation. This one's fucked. Just put that one in the trash. Landed on all that goop. Got goopy. I think I was using a knife for this, for the pleating. Sorry if I keep falling out of view. It's more comfortable for me to do it closer to my body, but I do want to give you a good view. I'm streaming after all. That'll be a nice one. There you go. So a lot of the times when I'm making these, I do usually wrap 1 or 2. Like if I ever fuck up a wrapper, I'm like, well, it's a gyoza now. There we go. This is, I think, my best one yet of the bunch. Yeah, I like this style of shumai a lot. When you see shumai like in the grocery store, they're like a tenth of the size of these, and I don't like that kind of shumai very much. It's the same at like a banchan and a lot of Chinese takeout. There was a takeout place in New York on Long Island that did the big fat shumai like this, and I loved it. And one of my last times back home visiting, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get the shumai. And they were out of business. They just closed. And I even asked like a next door place, I was like, what happened to them? And they're like, oh, they just retired. I'm like, no. Ooh, this is the best one yet. Good pleat, a little overfilled, but it's whatever. I'm gonna fucking house these. I can't wait. I have not eaten yet today. Attack. Oh God. I want to be done. I want to be done and eating my beautiful food. We're getting there. We're so close. Right, Taco? We're so close, Taco. Odd shape on this one. Hey, Tuck. Fuck. Why'd those all stick together so bad? I really thought I did a good job of flouring them, but I guess I did not. Not all of them. I think I over-rolled some of them. They should have been more like the size of this one. He's keeping me company. My little buddy. Getting there. That's a little much. Whew. Yeah, I think I just spread some of them a little too thin, like the wrappers themselves. This is the right size. Some of these are perfect, some of them way too flat and thin. Oh God. Into the sink you go. This is the last one. You know, here, let me take a little out. Do one dumpling. One humble dumpling. What's in them? Pork, shrimp, mushroom, soy sauce, oyster sauce. You know, I've never really used this guy before. I want to see how it looks. A little overfilled. Oh no, some of it fell into the center. Oh, it's got like a big tumor. Can I salvage you? I can. We're gonna try that one more time. Try that one more time. With a slightly smaller one. Hey, Taco. He really doesn't want to close right. All right, I'm going to pleat this myself. All right, this one's all fucked up. That's okay. It's still going to taste great. which is going to be very weird. Can I... Great. Okay, some of these were fucked up and fell apart. I wonder if I can get these frozen. Maybe with just some more flour. Here, let me... Ooh, they are starting to dry out, something fierce. They're very stuck together. I think we just scrap the rest of these. They're all stuck together in fucked up sizes. A little bit of a waste of flour, but whatever. I'm not going to cry over it. It's fine. I know next time I do this recipe to do half for the wrappers themselves. Could have saved a lot of time. Okay, let's get these to the sink. Excuse me, Taco. What time is it? Is he like at dinner time? Is that why he's yelling? Nah, not quite yet. Okay. Whew. Let's get steamer baskets ready. Will my baskets fit in this? Or is this too small? That is too small. I just gotta wash a pan real quick. Okay. Carry this over here. Whew. We're almost there, y'all. We're so close. We're so close. It's wet under the pan, so it's kind of screaming. I think I have to work in 2 batches no matter how I do this. So. Let me get a little picture. Ooh, I should have taken some more pictures as I went. That's okay. How long have I been doing this? I don't know when I came in here, but it was probably a long time ago. Oh, I've got hiccups. Quote post. And a picture. Day 31. Officially broke the record. There we go. We're getting somewhere. For my longest subathon ever. Hold on. I feel like that. Okay. Okay. The handmade wrappers and shumai to celebrate. Big reveal in 10 minutes. Hi, Taco. You still yelling? Posted. Ooh. Taco! What's up, sweetie? Hi. Let me wash my hands. Ooh. We gotta go sauce mode. Do I have an open one? Yes. We're doing 2 different sauces. This is just a really good ponzu. And this is hoisin. Hi! What's up, baby? Right in the middle. Seven minutes. You know what? Chat, I'm gonna leave you watching that for a second while I sit down. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh, it's gonna feel so good to sit. Jesus Christ. Hello. Oh, I'm so happy it's almost ready. I wonder how long that was, genuinely. It had to be about 2 hours, right? It was 40 minutes just for the wrappers. What I could tell you. Right when Vivian gave 20 gifties. That was 2 hours ago. Ooh. Nice. I want to show you what a mess I look like. The wet guy. Jesus Christ. Hi. I'm excited. I'm excited. Hi, Taco. Four more minutes. He's gonna be so fucking good. He's gonna be so unbelievable. Dead battery charger. What a perfect day. What a perfect ass day. Oh, y'all doing good? I'm sure a lot of people have this kind of background noise. You have to switch to noise. Hustle. Get that timer back up. Fried the remaining 6. I don't have to fry. Steam frying dumplings. You steam them in a pot or in a pan. Or rather, you fry them, then you dump water in and cover it and steam. There's a couple leftovers I couldn't fit. I didn't want to overcrowd it. This is going to look so nice, though. So nice. I'm really excited. I hope they taste as good as I remember. It's been a minute since I cooked them. I think the last time I cooked these was in Austin, Texas for Apollo and Scotch. I'm gonna house these. I haven't eaten any food yet today. I'm going to simply go sicko mode. All right, let me go back in the kitchen. It's gotta almost be 10 minutes. a minute 30 left. I gotta make sure that water isn't boiling out completely. I'm gonna move these. Where can I put these? Let me move the scale. Whew. I put a hole in it. That's what I get for fucking with it. That's okay. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I need to use some more water for the last batch. These are gonna be fucking hot. Oh, they are perfect. I was so worried they were gonna stick. No sticking. Now some of the thinner ones fell apart. Those were definitely too thin. Definitely way too thin. But the thicker ones are great. Like the thicker ones are damn near perfect. Hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. Ooh. We get a good picture. Holy. I was going to look to see. I was hoping I had a little bit of chili crisp. I don't think I do. That would really tie this shit together. Alright, you, and you, and you, and you. You know, I kind of forgot. I think part of the wrapper technique is to leave it a little thicker in the middle so that the bottoms don't disintegrate. And I kind of just rolled some of them out as flat as they'd go. But I know for next time. And they still look fine. They could have just been a little better. A little bit better. Do I have chili crisp in the fridge? I don't think I do. That's okay. Would have been a nice little dress up for it. A little bit of chili crisp on the side. That's okay. Oh, I'm so proud of this. I'm so fucking proud of this. I'm posting pictures fucking everywhere. Fucking everywhere. And I've got at least 2 different people I must send a picture to and go, look at this. I love sharing food photos with friends, so I know appreciate it. I didn't set the timer. Let's go 8 minutes. Not the microwave. These are going to be really hot for a minute or two. Give me the good view. How's that look? God. Whew. I love Shumai so much. Whew. Hi, Boba. What's up, Mr. Cat? All right, chat. Quick intermission. Quick intermission. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hello, Mr. Cat. Oh, he's so handsome. He's such a happy little handsome man. Hey, Bobs. Aw. Hi, sweetie. Hello, sweetie. Yeah, my hands smell. They smell like Shumai. I know. You're so cute, Bobs. He's such a cute little guy. Such a cute little guy. Okay. Back into the kitchen. He's such a nice guy. I'm really excited to have one. I think I can give one a taste test. I'm gonna hit the ponzu a little bit. Oh, and then I'm gonna drop it into the poison. Oh my God. It's so good. It is so unbelievably good. Jesus Christ. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, they're really good. Really good. These genuinely, and I'm not... If you know me, you know I'm not good at like complimenting myself on things sometimes. Oh, these are better than any shumai I get anywhere. They fucking smoke them. Unbelievable. God damn. We got 3 minutes left on the others. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let me put this back up top. Where it belongs. Here we go. Yeah, oyster sauce rocks. This one's absolutely perfect. Just a perfect guy. Ooh, a little leaky at the bottom. Maybe it's not that perfect. Oh, I'm having one more. I can't wait. I just cannot wait. A little ponzu. A little hoisin. There is green onion in there. Did I modify the recipe at all? I don't think so. Well, instead of scallion, I did do green onion. I didn't have scallions. I feel like shallots would also do really well. It really can't. It can't end after this. If I had a little spoonful of chili oil to hit on some of these, I think they'd be just that much better. Or like half of them. You know, I think I do have... No, I don't. Fuck. Yeah, I'm all out of chili oil. Or a little chili crisp. Tiny little tuft of chili crisp. But yeah, there's nowhere I can get shumai like this here. So there's one dim sum place, and their shumai is good, but it's nowhere near this fucking good. Nowhere near it. I still want to try making soup dumplings. It'd be very similar. Soup dumplings are very similar, except they're more liquidy. And where soup dumplings are hard is you have to make like a gelatin soup that melts and cooks while you're steaming it. Okay, let me turn this off. Lovely. This is the one that I put a hole in, so it's kind of leaked a lot. This one's fucking perfect. That's a photo finish right there on that one. And the one dumpling I made. All right, I'm taking all of this to the other room, and I'll see you there. I will see you there. Let's see. Hello. Ooh, it is cat dinner time pretty soon. I'm so pleased with these. I'm going to bite one in half just to show you the half of it. Lord. Oh. Insane. Absolutely insane. I'm going to play some Slay the Spire, I think. God damn. Oh, it's so fucking good. My back hurts so bad and it's so worth it. Like, I don't even mind.